Hi, my name is Dylan Dorn. I came from Munford, Tennessee, and I was born actually in the area, so this is kind of nice to be back here in Saint Augustine. Thank you.
I live in Gainesville, Florida. This is my first time being up here.
What do you think of this?
I think it's really nice. It's such a cute town, and like I've never really been around stuff like this, and I'm enjoying it.
Just here for spring break, kind of chilling with the family, so that's pretty much where it is. It's good. So we're down here visiting my sister who goes to school in Jacksonville.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's pretty nice. I like the vibe. Like the nice Atlantic beach scene. So kind of reminds me of a few years ago we went up to Nantucket, so it kind of reminds me of that a little bit. So it's nice. I like it here.
If these stories connect with you, please subscribe to the channel.
And we're here on a group trip, so it's fun.
So where are you from?
We're from Gainesville, Florida.
Okay, is that far from here?
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Do you come here often?
Not really, no. This is like a spring break trip.
Okay, and so what do you think of this?
It's really fun.
So what sticks out to you? What do you like the best?
I like that we can walk around in Gainesville. You don't really walk around.
All right, this is Santos over here visiting Saint Augustine, Florida. Woohoo! So my interesting story is that I'm originally from the Philippines, right?
Okay.
I left the Philippines when I was 5 years old, and I grew up in Spain. So I lived there for about 11 years, and best believe it, the restaurant that we actually just visited here for lunch is called Colombia Restaurant since 1905, but realistically it's a Spanish cuisine. So every single bite that we had today, it felt like I was in Spain. But anyhow, we're over here just for a pit stop here in Saint Augustine, and we're on the way to Miami celebrating our 16th year anniversary with my beautiful wife.
So we're down here from Indiana. A buddy of ours has a camp in Astor, a house. We come down every year and fish. Spring break. Me and my son, it's kind of just a yearly trip. So I was here 40 years ago as a kid, and this is the first time I've been back. So just come up for the day to walk around the town.
Excellent.
Okay, well, I'm Marlene.
And I'm Wyatt.
And what is your story?
Well, we're from Idaho, and we're visiting family here. And yeah, just here for the week, having fun.
Okay, well, my name is Shelly. This is my granddaughter Kylie and her boyfriend Mason. And that one's my daughter Ashley.
Hi.
And we're just having fun times up here in St. Augustine. It's something to do with spring break, and it's a beautiful day, and happy to be here.
So where are you from?
We're from Ormond Beach, near Daytona Beach, Florida.
Oh, okay.
So we're not too far. We're locals.
Do you come here often?
We come here quite a bit, as often as we can, because it's not that far. It's about an hour drive. I just think it's unique as far as, the shops and just the atmosphere and whatnot. It's just, we don't have this down where we are in Ormond. Definitely not. I just, having, like I said, good times with my family.
Excellent.
To me, that's the best place to be, is with them.
And how do you like St. Augustine?
It's really good. Yeah.
What do you like the best? The shops.
The shops, yeah.
Shopping. Oh yeah, who doesn't like shopping?
Yeah. She's gonna break my pocketbook.
Yep.
Hi, my name is Dakota Darden. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Virginia. I grew up as an artist. I love art. Really passionate about the things that I do. But I've decided to dedicate my life to the idea of self-expression by the human mind.
Okay.
I make rap music. I'm a chef by trade. I do a lot of things. I traveled to Florida about a year and a half ago to expand my portfolio. I plan on traveling all around the United States before I get up out of here. Start cooking overseas.
Here, where are you planning on going next?
Probably the UK.
Okay.
It'll be an easy transition, as far as language barriers. You have an Instagram, ots.rudeboy, with a 6, not a B.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you so much.
I love. Thank you.
So my name's Shada, and one of my favorite memories from my childhood is when I went to the zoo with my family, and I used to live in Omaha, Nebraska, which has one of the best zoos in the world, so there was a lot of good stuff there. And I was watching one of the sea lion shows, and one of the sea lions, and I was sitting right up up at the front in the splash zone, and it came up and gave me a high five, and it splashed all over me and my family, and I thought that was so funny. I think I was like 6, so like 10 years ago. It was so scary, but it was so fun.
I gotcha. Yeah, so we just kind of met through work, which is back in the days, 20 years ago. So we have 3 kids together now, but anyhow, in a nutshell, you know, we're celebrating our 16 years anniversary, 20 years per se, right? If you get the, if hint, if you get the message. But anyhow, we're just here for the day, and we're heading down to Miami, as I say. Viva Saint Augustine! Woohoo!
The fishing has kind of sucked this year, so we visited Saint Augustine.
It's cooler weather than what we expected, definitely. We fish for bass, crappie, stuff like that. So.
What's the most exciting fish you ever got?
What's your biggest bass?
It was 8 pounds.
Wow.
8-pound bass. Felt like I hooked into a log.
Okay. And do you eat them too, or catch and release?
Yep. Fry them up and have fish fry.
My name's Adam, and I'm from Columbus, Ohio. So, you know, growing up, pretty typical childhood for, you know, a guy growing up my age. So I played sports, ran track, cross country, played basketball, football, kind of did it all. You know, went to high school, did the normal thing, kept those things going. Out of high school, didn't really know what to do, so I went to college for a year, and that was around COVID. I went to the University of Cincinnati. Still didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I actually left, and then started working for an electrical contractor back in Columbus. So I did that for a few years, got sick of that, and then actually joined the Air Force Reserve. So I'm kind of doing that right now. Been in that. I appreciate it. Been there for like 2 years so far. So I went back to school. Now I go to Ohio State for business. So knocking that out while doing the Air Force Reserve thing. So that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Okay, and what do you usually do in Idaho?
Oh, I help people with their insurance. Nothing fun. What do you do?
Grocery store manager. Oh, I had a sibling that worked in the previous place before, and I thought it was very interesting the way she worked, so I decided to give it a go.
Yeah. I'm a junior in high school, and he's a junior.
So when you graduate, what do you plan on doing?
I want to go into dermatology or like psychology.
Wow.
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Do you have a school kind of, are you picked out right now?
Like Daytona State.
So what's your story?
So my story is about 12 years ago, no, probably 14 years ago. In 2012, I was diagnosed with epilepsy, and I had a seizure in my sleep, and I was starting to have seizures 3 to 5 times a week, and I had what is called medicinally resistant epilepsy, where medicine would not help, and I could not get any alleviation from the seizures and the seizure activity. And in 2023, I went to the neurology department at the University of Florida, and they started testing, and they figured out where my epilepsy was originating from in my brain, and through 3 different surgeries, they were able to fix it, and now I haven't had a surgery in over a year and a half.
Excellent, excellent.
And I would encourage anyone that is dealing with epilepsy and is fighting through medication changes and just the trials and the tribulations that come with having seizures on a regular basis to really get in with a teaching or training hospital like University of Florida. There's university hospitals all over the country, but UF is really close because they want to help people in our position. Correct. Yes, I was not able to drive almost that entire time, so I'm now driving again and completely independent, and it's very great.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
No problem.